Is this fun? CJ, what do you think? Is this a fun time? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like I was saying, get yourself out there and go for a walk. And that's how we start our morning hike. All right, we're at the town of Ouray in Ouray, Colorado, and we're going to be doing the perimeter hike. It is a roughly 5-mile hike that goes up into the mountains here and circles this tiny town of Ouray. Stay the night here. It is definitely a tourist town. They didn't really have much for everyday goods. Everything was pretty much a small little grocery store that was, I don't know, they didn't have much left on the shelves. We tried finding water and stuff like that, and unbeknownst to us, there's nothing nearby within an hour drive, from what I could find anyways. So we had to settle for some teeny tiny bottles and hope that it's enough. But this place is pretty neat, although the prices of all the souvenir stuff varies from normal to expensive. And I mean expensive, they had a little table in there for like $2,000. That was just a cross section of a tree, you know, stuff like that we find back home for maybe a couple $100. But now we're starting to climb. Right there is the hot spring fed pool that was completely packed yesterday. And I don't blame them. It was been abnormal temps here. The lady at the hotel was telling us it was close to 90 yesterday, and she said typically they don't even use air conditioning around here. So that initial climb was a climb. Nobody really talks about that part. And with the baby on the back, it's a little more challenging than I anticipated. But it took a half mile, so we are 1/10 done. And now we're in this kind of flowy little pine trail. And I'm thankful for it. This trail is definitely not a Park Service wide maintained trail. This is more of a true well-worn, beat up hiking trail. It's also very pretty. Now I just need to catch my breath in this 8,000 feet of elevation. Now here is an impressive looking trail. So there's a parking spot down there for another trailhead, I wonder. I do know there's a trail that leads from 5th Avenue, I believe they call it, that meets up with the perimeter trail. So if there's one place to bail or start, that's it. We watched another couple hike it, and they commented that there was a lot up and down. There's a lot of up and down, and we're only like a mile into it. And I do believe the baby has decided it's time for a nap. All right, here's a nice little treat. Good old waterfall. The 1 mile-ish mark. You can see it from the road down in town. Cheryl pointed it out as we were driving in. But it feeds this nice roaring stream. And right there is where you meet up with the 5th Avenue Trail. And there's Titan and Odessa, who stormed ahead of us to take a break. Yeah, we're enjoying this nice little respite before we have to climb yet again. Even though we're still in the mountain, feels kind of turned more into a piney woods, well beaten down path than so much as the mountain rock scramble that was over there. Still very pretty and still going up. And the kids are still pushing hard, which is good for them. Whew. We just have to keep up. As the sun climbs higher and higher, the mountains on the opposite side of the valley just keep looking prettier and prettier. Now this guy has the right idea. But we're on Baby Bathtubs Trail. A nice deep little canyon comes off that there. Trail is climbing, but not as steep as it was earlier. And it looks like it might swing up over there. At the 3 mile mark, looks like there's I don't know, a picnic area. Not sure if it's a camping area or not. Could be. There's a couple fire pits scattered around. So looks like it might be a little camping area. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and we're 3 miles in. So if the distances that everybody speaks to is correct, we've only got 2 miles left to go. Or, right? Yeah, 2 miles left to go. So, I don't know, an hour and a half-ish? Seems a little quicker than what I originally thought.
Okay. You're gonna be in the sun most of the time now?
I think so.
We should maybe take her jacket off and stuff.
Sun's officially over that mountain.
Don't pass the...
And somebody woke up and is super happy to be in the sunlight, I believe.
Yeah. Shortcut.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Wait,
you over here. There you are.
I'm gonna take her jacket off too.
And there goes the big kids. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Mama's not here. You silly girl.
Yeah, that's mommy over there. Oh, you gotta look away just as daddy tries to get a hold of it?
No, that's not here, baby.
Lolo's at home. In the Iowa. How's your snack? Is it all gone?
Not yet. She's got a little bit left, but she's doing good eating it. She must have been really hungry.
Trail's over there, it looks like. So, it was a very, very steady decline all the way through the woods and rocks and whatnot. now. This is across the highway. Still going down, but it looks like we hit the south side of town. It says we've hit 4 miles already with, you know, iffy GPS. But the vehicle is way out there. See those green buildings right there? Yeah, we're parked next to those. We got a ways to go yet. So this is Canyon Creek. It's pretty awesome. But apparently our next segment is over there somewhere, and that's where we're headed. I'll tell you one thing. The worst part about these trails isn't necessarily the uphill mountain hiking. It's the uphill roads. That constant, just straight, no switchbacks, just forward movement. The tires went out. Except for that one. That one thinks this whole hike's a cake. See? She's ornery because we're not still moving. So that means I'm trying to still move. So we're creeping up on Box Canyon, which is on the southwest side of the town. Hopefully crossing High Bridge soon. And it's just a little bit more trail before we have a road walk back to the car, since they haven't fully finished the trail system yet. Here we are at Box Canyon and High Bridge. It's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna have to duck low, and baby girl's gonna have to walk through it. This is Box Canyon. It is quite the trip down. We gotta go through this little tunnel here. That's it for now. Alright. Going through the tunnel after the falls. Not much longer here. And we'll have to, whoop. That's why I put up the sunshade and warned me that's gonna hit baby girl's head. You're good? Okay. There's a big duck. Alright. Alright, baby girl. How'd you do back there?
Let's keep your sunshade on.
Alright. So, down there is part of the Box Canyon Park. There's a small entry fee. I don't know how much it is. I didn't bother looking. But it looks like, from what I could tell, you could take the trail all the way down to the very bottom of the canyon, where the waterfalls are running. All right, well, here's a parking spot it looks like for the trail. But this isn't our parking spot. So, we've hit the road, the end of the trail for us, headed back to town. But it's a gravel road at least, so it might feel like trail for a little bit. But I do know this eventually turns into pavement. And then you just follow the road back to the car. But I very much enjoyed this hike. Baby girl is definitely enjoying this hike. All right, now we're back in town. Supposed to be taking a left up here shortly, I hope. And then the parking lot for the hot springs pool and the visitor center. This kind of doubles as the trailhead, I think. That's how I understand it all. Should be just up here. And that will conclude our day. What a beautiful day it's been. So we're here back at the car. Hike is over. According to the GPS in a mountain range, however much you can trust that, but it says we did 5.9 miles in 3.5 hours. So good pace. Once again, amazing landscape to hike through. I'll miss this place, but if I don't come back, at least I'll have been here. But yeah, that was a great day.